wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is nik'slifehighlight. In this occasion, I would like to explain about the first title is why is English considered a difficult subject. Several factors make learning English hard. It is difficult to learn its grammar, structure, pronunciation, definition, and rules. But bear in mind that the situation is similar for English speakers learning a foreign language. It's easier to learn English if you don't care about the rules. Concentrate on reading and listening to native language content. That the higher your language learning targets are, the more difficult it would be to learn English. It is as simple as that. Is the key success of English language learning the concept who, where, when, what. The first who factor. A good teaching is no guarantee of good learning, for it is what the learner does that makes him learn. Way of making. Characteristic of good language learners. The first is find their own way, taking care of their learning, are creative, developing feel for the language, make their own opportunities for practice, and etc. And then how factor. There are two important facts about the method and technique. The first, there is no such thing as the best method or teaching that fits for all situations. The second is method and techniques are merely the teacher's tools. And then where factor. Within in the classroom, however good teachers may be, students will find it difficult to learn a language unless they aim to learn outside as well as during class time. Language is too complex and varied to learn all they need in the classroom. And when factor. During English listen, who is the students, how is practice, where is everywhere, when is anytime. Next one is characteristic of young learners. The first is they can learn abstract things. The second, they have low concentration power and they love the game. They have a high curiosity, experience done. They have a high interested in things that have meaning. For using flashcard, there are some activities we can use. The first is flash. Teacher can give a children flashcard and see the picture and children identify what is that. And the second is slowly. Cover the flashcard that going to use and gradually reveal the picture. Children identify what's on the flashcard as soon as they can recognize it. And then what's missing? Put the card in the board. A flashcard activity with the children stick and flashcard on the board. Get the children to repeat the words. And then magic eyes. Magic eyes is put the card in the board straight and try to children to repeat their words with a rhythmic way. And then lip reading. Stick the flashcard on the board and get attention. The teacher say one word and children tell what is are. And then the next one is flashcard riddles. using other language vocabulary familiar the children. And then the next one is flashcard groups. Give them the name animals and give instruction to following way with screaming, with whistle, clap, and touching and their bodies and extra for each group. And then hands on heads. Divide divide class to team and children listen words that belong to their team and respond putting their hands and their heads like this. Flashcard chain. Flashcard chain is ask the children to sit or stand in a circle with us. Have the flashcard are going to use activity. And the last one is games game. Stick 12 or 50 flashcards on the board from different lexical sites and give them 1 minute to remember that flashcard. After that, remove the flashcard and ask the children to work with partner and write how many the words are they remember. The next is play. Play, sometimes called make-believe play, symbolic, play free, or pretend play, and it's the kind of play where children create imaginary situations. Play objects are used to represent imaginary ones and children implicitly. It's usually child-initiated and children learn by imitating, experimenting, problem solving, make their own decisions, and practical. Example might be as the image shows her playing house with imaginary friends and family. And then games. Games that have specific explicit rules and have thinking skills. Games of course can be competitive or cooperative and they need compliance to the rules. If the rules are broken, the game breaks down. And feature of games very often with this age group is that they are usually adult or teacher lead. An example might be what's missing game with picture or flashcards. Okay, that was all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.